Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Diablo Kash over here. Did you get scared? Did you get scared? Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Diablo Kash over here. I'm bringing you another episode of Skype Beatbox, and this time I've got Beaturtle.
Yo, what's up? This is Beaturtle, aka Vishali from Kolkata, aka Beaturtle. Also, many people say like, why did you give this name Beaturtle? I myself don't know. I just liked it. So Beaturtle, yeah.
It's gonna be just like before. We're gonna chill. We're gonna jam. We're gonna try out new routines. This is not a battle. This is a jam. I will be asking some of the questions that you guys dropped on my Facebook page and on my Instagram. Let's do this. I will go first so that it ends with you.
Cool. Okay. Ladies go first. Sorry.
Yeah, your grammatical mistake did not make that a burn.
That's why I repeat. That's why.
Yeah, you repeat. Yeah.
Don't put this on the video. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you.
That was so hot. California just got jealous. I'm sorry. Sorry.
In 3, 2, 1, round 1.
Okay, so there's a big shout out to each and every one of them. Let me drop that bass in the face. Hey. Yes.
Oh la la. You scared the shit out of me when you came across the camera. You ready?
No.
Okay. So, moving on to the first set of...
That's why I said no. Okay. I'm ready.
So, moving on to the first set of questions, you've got a question from Beatbox Kabir. He asks, bro, who inspired you to start beatboxing, bro? Also, favorite beatboxer from India.
I'll answer that question. To be honest, who inspired me to beatbox? It was Tom Thumb. It might sound weird but it's actually true because the amount of inspiration I got from Tom Thumb, I didn't know what the hell was beatboxing. We're like I used to do these stuff and suddenly Tom Thumb was like oh my god, ye kya kar raha hai bhai? It was like this. I slowly got into beatboxing and I found that there is also a way that you can learn it and there is also a way that you can get into beatboxing. So fortunately, I set up the WhatsApp group of Kolkata Beatbox community and the Discord server of Kolkata. I happen to be the founder. So things are going pretty well here and we are a family down here. Each and everyone helped build the community here in Kolkata, each and every person. Right now my favorite beatboxer from India is What's up? This is Dilip from Bangalore here. Big shout out to Beats Club.
I've got a question from Rishabh. He asks, when did you start beatboxing?
I started beatboxing, it has been just 2 years. I've been beatboxing since 2015, midway of 2015, and my first beatbox battle happens to be like at the time when I couldn't beatbox. So I was battling, a non-beatboxer was battling a beatboxer, but that was the first battle. It actually helped me like to get my basics because people use YouTube videos to learn basics.
Yeah.
I went straight up to a battle and I was like, oh, we aise karte hain. Oh, okay.
We've got a question from Saad Imtiaz. He asks, what do you think about the beatbox battles between Pakistan and India? Fantastic.
And, those were fantastic.
Fantastic.
Mummy, it was great.
Yeah. And he also says, don't forget to Yash.
Ash?
Yash.
And there was Roham, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy as fuck.
Maitreya, he asks, a little shout out for me in Bengali with a lame joke of yours. And what do you think of Kolkata beatbox community?
Okay, a little shout out to him. Okay, so this is a big shout out to the small man.
Now for his question, he asks, what do you think about the Kolkata beatbox community?
The Kolkata beatbox community is growing. Well, there has been many instances where like people, I would just say that people are growing. But I'm not like, it's not that I don't want anyone to grow or get exposure. It's a good thing for the art and the community itself. I always support that. But I believe that you will get more name like when you work as a team. So I just hope that I'm not like focusing on any particular group. If anyone gets me wrong in this, I'm indicating this to each and every beatboxer out there in Kolkata. Like someone does a college performance and he uploads the video and he's like, okay, I beatbox, but he's never connected towards the community. So I would ask those beatboxers and each and everyone who performs in schools or colleges or fests or any local battles or whatever, like get in touch with the community, share your stuffs, help the community grow, get big and arrange more bigger battles so that we can bring judges from the outside and we can like honestly we can have a scene like Bangalore and Delhi.
You've got a question. Okay, Romit asks, Big Man or Gene?
Both, but I prefer Big Man because he appeared on the Ellen show. Big Man is good.
So he asked for you to sing for us.
Okay, so as I was a singer before I was a beatboxer, so I keep a good passion for singing. तुझसे ही तो मिली है राह, तू ही तो मेरी है चाह, तुझसे ही तो जुड़ी जिंदगी. Stop doing that, Kash. तेरी यादें है कुछ अधूरी, सांस आधी है कुछ है पूरी, आँखों में है कैसी ये नमी, मेरा मन. Thank you.
I've got a question from Katie, the man who never sleeps. He asks, what does your name mean?
My real name, Vishaljit.
Beaturtle, you don't need to explain.
Vishaljit means a huge win, which I never have experienced in my life till now. A huge win, a huge victory. And Sarkar means government in Indian, like in Hindi.
So you're a huge victory for the government.
So basically it means BJP.
Okay. Got a question from Richik. He asks, what is the specialty for beat kochop?
Kochop in Bengali means turtle. It's nothing special. It's nothing special. I just like the name because it was easy for me to put a mic logo in front of a turtle. So beat.
That's your origin story. We've got a question from Pakshal. He asks, I think you don't prefer technicality, do you?
Yo, because he thought that I was slow. Okay. I'm not that slow, but I prefer musicality more.
We've got a question from Milo. He asks, what is your biggest fear in a battle, online and on stage, excluding defeat? And if you have overcome it before, how did you? And how easy or hard was it for you to do so?
When you battle someone, it obviously comes into your mind, inside your mind that, okay, let's not lose it. For me, the biggest fear in a battle is forgetting my routines, because I am a kind of a beatboxer who freestyles less and actually practices routines more. I won't say just for the sake of doing, oh, it's freestyle. No, not like Kenya. But I actually keep my routines prepared until and unless it's a free jam. I freestyle then, but I actually keep my routines prepared. So the biggest fear for me is actually when I have a routine prepared, and when that part is like the most perfect part for me to give a perfect counter. But I forget. Online, the same thing does not happen, because I can actually write the routines in some kind of notations. I can remember, but in online battles, the biggest fear of me is the internet.
Dilip, he asks, do a build up, say something in Hrithik Roshan voice, and drop it.
Yo, this is Dilip from Bangalore. This is a big shout out to the Beats Club for the 30 seconds beatbox challenge. A drop in Hrithik Roshan's voice. माँ मेरी शक्तियों का गलत इस्तेमाल हो रहा है माँ. Okay, मैं घर आ रहा हूँ माँ.
Oh god. Rishabh, he asks, why did you start beatboxing?
Why, don't you like me or? I started beatboxing because I had nothing better to do. How about that? I started beatboxing because obviously I love it, and that's why I'm doing a video with this podcast.
Cash me outside, how about that?
2, 1.
Okay, this is a shout out to Royd. This round is sponsored by Subbase.
Balls be like, what's up?
Ballsy be like,
Are you enjoy?
subscribe, share. 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Desert shout you, taking my found you. I cannot see you, cannot breathe, and take me down to the earth where we can talk and speak to our hearts and.
Abhijit, he asks, what makes you feel motivated to continue beatboxing?
Every day you're in my mind. So what motivates me to beatbox is basically I won't lie, the hunger to get better and better. Because that's the only thing I can do, because God did not send me with so much of talent. So after each and every battle I've lost, actually I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a path to my career where I can use it as a step to go forward. You know, the family.
Yes, I got my art.
I got my chest, my big.
Shout out to MP14. Okay. Sorry about the Facebook notification sounds. My bad. Got a question from Sevan. Are you enjoy?
Are you? Yeah. Are you enjoy?
D-Drop, he asks, would you gift a loop station to me?
Why? I couldn't gift it to myself. How can I gift it to you?
That face is your answer. Got a question from Nasir Sultan. He says, Gana bish, tere ko 10 rupees Paytm kar dunga.
So this is my Paytm address. First you will to put it, then I'll go to sing for you.
We've got a question from Shivansh Murjani. He asks, how do you improve on technicalities? Everyone says practice, but I tried for 2 years now, still nothing.
Shivansh Marijuana.
Yes. Marijuana.
So how do I improve in technicality? Simple. You just practice technicality. I don't know that I have improved or not. I do it. I try keep doing it. That's all. I emphasize more on my musicality because, like, to be honest, there are very less musical beatboxers in India.
We've got a question from Avnish. He asks, when did you have your first battle?
June 2015. After my battle, I started practicing kick. Like, after my battle, I was like, oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Drop the shit.
Okay. Ready for the beat, like. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh la
My
la.
house is on fire.
3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
Okay, guess what's coming? Take me down with you, going down without you. Take me down with you, going down without you.
Oh la la. Okay, we got a question from. These are from Instagram. We got a question from the crushed guy. Sorry, please help with TKK routines. Give me some practice patterns to practice.
First, you need to get this TK.
So I'll drop a link down in the description below of a video that Helium made, where he shows a few, like, from beginner to advanced TKKs and, like, beat patterns. You got a question from Delinquent Beatbox. Who's your favorite beatboxer?
Yeah, Napalm, Alam, Dilo, Rich one from UK.
So would you battle LEC or Cosmin?
I would love to battle Cosmin because I would love to be destroyed by Cosmin. I would love those bass kicks right in front.
If you got a chance to partner up with a beatboxer, who would it be for a tag team battle?
Napalm. You got the bass, I got the beat.
B_dog, he asks tips on perfecting the inward case.
You just have to practice it, nothing else.
Repeated practice. What I would suggest is you find the point of contact, give more energy to that point.
First you have to make sure that what you are doing is right or not. Because if you continue to do a wrong shit, you will end up being another Kash. So
Okay, you've got a question from Tushar. He asks, what are your tips for a beatboxer who wants to get into musicality?
Listen to a lot of good songs, like not that pop shit, but I respect all music, all kinds of music, but I would suggest you listen to a less of electronic music and actually focus on good music. If you like to listen to Coke Studio, that works great, because or each and every music which has a good build up, a good drop, and like a good musical setup. Like if you're not into classical that much, even I'm not, but you can still go for like Indian songs, like folk songs, like those will give you an idea of and taste of musicality. So once you're into music more than into technique, you will get the flavor of being more music.
Who do you think is dominating the Indian beatboxing?
Okay, so I think it's Aniket, Angad, and Dilip, those three, and Kashmiri, of course.
Yes, thank you. Got a question from Sachin. He asks, who do you think are India's top upcoming beatboxers?
I think Anandmay has already reached the level. I think Moitra can do good. I think Tushar can do good. D-drop. I think there are many.
Navneet, a lot of people.
Navneet.
And Kabir.
Yes. My name is Beatbox Kabir.
We've got a question from Sunil. He asks, if you are given the opportunity to lead your beatbox community, what are the changes you would bring to improve the culture?
I would I would make a contribution to bring each and everyone close together and be a union and work together as a unit, so that we can grow and develop as a single community, not as individual beatboxers.
That is the end of all the questions that you've asked, and that is the end of this episode of Skype Beatbox. Thank you very much for everyone who asked the questions, and thank you for Bish for coming over here. Do you have anything to say to the audience, to the community?
बहुत अच्छा था.
Yes.
Ash.
Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you would like to drop your questions for the next Skype Beatbox video, which is the season 2 finale, you can go check out my Facebook page and my Instagram. That's where I will be announcing who I'm gonna feature. This series, season 2, is about to end. So yeah, thank you very much. This is Diablo Kash and Vishaljit. See you in the next video. Peace out.